in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Now they get the runner and a rundown.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
So here is Bryce Harper. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
Just seems the curve keeps messing with them. They like swinging at it. Even if it's off the plate, they need to be more selective against that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Thomas sucks. He needs a break because he's bad. Thomas a pussy.
Runner leads away at second. That one almost got him.
Ball.
Look out.
That got him.
And it hit him.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Short the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a bunt towards third. In plenty of time to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Muncy sends it to first. And the inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia.
My vibe to see us boo.
To the last of the third. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball one.
This guy doesn't know how to pitch. He sucks.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Dog shit.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. That one almost got him. Crawford on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1-for-1 with a single so far. Freeman, a former MVP, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Marsh running hard, and there's 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First time up, he grounded to third. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Philadelphia, out of the fourth, Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that high fastball.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. This is Bryson Stott. 0-for-1 so far. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Out, number 2. And now it is JT Realmuto. 0-for-1, he struck out swinging last time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Ooh, Baia. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1.
Ball inside.
You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye of the strike zone. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pappas. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. 0-1. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 6.
Ha-Seong Kim getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air out to center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. That one at triple digits.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The batter, number
So the
7.
Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner will hit next. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Gets him to chase after that one. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Strike 3, Shohei gets the K. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Here's Shohei Ohtani cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Just missed it.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Tucker in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And now the 0-1. That one pushed foul. Oh, and 2 now. A sliding stop to first, and they get the out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of the 6th inning. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Harper, the former Rookie of the Year, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Oh, and 2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. And he swings through that one. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is down low. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone. 1-2 the count. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw on to Freeman,
you're out.
and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 1 for 2.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
That's towards center. Crawford settles under this one. 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. Stott over to first in time, and Hernandez is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Gets him to chase after that one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count 1-2.
No.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses, and the count's full. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. JT Realmuto steps in. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
No. Ball 2.
Out towards right center field. Tucker on the move to the gap. Can't get to it. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And here is Justin Crawford. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. Trey Turner with a chance now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lunging, but can't bring it in. Hung up in a rundown now. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 7th, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air, center field. Marsh on his way over, and there's one down. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Number 44, Andy Pages.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The Phils holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Boom. Slinging it to first in time. And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim. Into center. And that is that. We're at the top of the 8th. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball.
A new pitcher in the game, number 63.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the 1-0.
No, that's a ball.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm steps off, checks the runner at first. That
ball.
misses, and that's ball 1.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Tap foul at the plate. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air. Freeman under it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's one down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. 2 down. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bunt attempt popped up. 1 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Stott at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that one fouled off. This one popped up. Muncy under it. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's JT Realmuto. 1 for 3.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Rips one to right. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, last chance for the home team. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Turner with the throw to first.
You're out.
A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. There's Freddie Freeman now. Corner 8 fielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swinging a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Hernandez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Struck him out looking. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. And now it's Max Muncy. This guy with light tower power. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. The 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield with a knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Pages at the plate now, and that's strike 1. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete.
Search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So called sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part of music, part of playing the role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the